Hello, hello. What is up, everyone? Welcome to our very latest episode of the Xbox Corner. I am CMoney, and I am joined by the always lovely Doodle.
What is up, everybody? Thank you so much for rocking with us.
Absolutely, absolutely. And as you guys know, you saw the thumbnail, you see the name. Another fake PlayStation fanboy, quote unquote, insider exposed. And this time we have the dude, Alex Smith, who claims to have been a dev over at Ben Studios, Deviation Games, Ember Lab, all PlayStation either owned or Ember Lab made a game for PlayStation or that was on PlayStation. But this guy is, if you don't know him, he just basically runs around saying outlandish shit, like just outlandish shit. And his goal is to get people who are unaware of the reality of what's happening to be like, oh my God, this guy knows stuff. So let's go ahead and follow him.
So you're saying he behaves like a true pony?
Oh yeah. He's a true blue-blooded pony,
Got it.
who just again tries to be quote unquote insider. But fun fact, nothing that he says has any real value. And in fact, has been debunked on a couple of occasions, and we're gonna lead up to that, right? So I just want to bring to attention some of the nonsense that this dude comes out here saying, that he thinks that we're just gonna be, oh my God, this guy knows, this guy knows.
Maybe insider has multiple meanings, and this is like insider, like inside my head. This is what's happening. That's what he's putting out there.
Facts, facts, facts.
Maybe that's what's taking place.
So one of the things that caught my eye when he first did was all of a sudden, Alex Smith has this inside track
Woo!
on what's going on at with Indiana Jones when it comes to Disney and Bethesda and Microsoft. So
As everybody does.
as,
Everybody has access to this. You know what I mean?
as,
Anybody with
as
one
they all do.
followers
Yeah.
have, the links to Disney and
Oh
Indiana
yeah.
Jones, Bethesda, everything, buddy.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah. That's what every just random developer has
For
this
sure.
access. So he says, breaking news: the licensing of Indiana Jones and sales quotas for Disney made the project reach a large level of investment by Bethesda and Microsoft. Today, there is a fight between Disney and Bethesda for the game to continue multi-platform. First of all, sales quotas for Disney made the project reach a large level of investment by Bethesda and Microsoft. What the fuck does that even mean? And why the fuck would Microsoft give a shit? It's a $3 trillion company. They purposely went to Disney and squashed the multi-platform nature of it to make it exclusive. How do we know? Doodle. How do we know?
I know from the leaks and the court.
From the court, the oath, the legal oath that they took, that they had to tell the truth, so help them God. And they said that Indiana Jones is an exclusive. Alex
So they're
Smith, what
saying
the fuck are you
court that
smoking,
Indiana
bro?
Jones is exclusive, where they swore to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, right? And magically, there are other motives,
Yeah, the
right?
budgets are
Because
too high for Microsoft, and now they're gonna fight with Disney, or Disney is fighting with. Come on, man, it's bullshit. The
and
problem
also the way that it's phrased too, it's
just makes
like
no sense.
it's just sounds so childish.
It does. It does. Absolutely. But he doubles down. He says Indiana Jones licensing value is the highest after Spider-Man. The port for PlayStation 5 should already be underway. So hold on. They're fighting, right? Disney is fighting with Microsoft, right? But they already started the port.
Oh, for
So
sure,
nothing
for
was
sure.
decided in this fight. He didn't say
No,
a
no, no.
victory was
It was an
claimed.
argument back and forth of something that's already taking place when something else has been laid down. So let me just clear this up. They they went ahead, they had a contract, it was multi-platform. Phil said, "The hell with that shit. this is exclusive, right? All right, because we bought Bethesda.
Yep.
These games are ours.
Yep.
But somehow there's still a discussion between Disney and Bethesda as to, whether they're gonna make this multi-platform or not,
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Phil not included.
Phil not included. Phil doesn't make no, he doesn't get to be at that seat. It's just Bethesda and Disney.
Those
Yeah,
are the
yeah,
ones that matter here in this
exactly.
situation, right?
Of
Hear the
course.
sarcasm?
I hear it.
So obviously they're going back and forth, having this fight on something that's already being worked on.
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't
Got
make and not only worked on, but shown
Mhm.
just a couple days after he put out this tweet.
Absolutely,
Okay.
because Alex knows about this. Alex Smith he's got the
Yeah,
deets,
yeah. Like the week
the details.
after we saw it, we saw on the trailers only coming to Xbox and PC. Okay. This guy, but he continues. People are thinking it's a fraud or speculation. It will be so funny to see Indiana Jones having a port for PlayStation. Your problem is relying on past documents.
The ones, by the way, the past documents were, legal and in the court,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Court,
The
right?
oath
Yeah,
is what he's
the oath.
referring to.
Got it. Got it.
The words that they said under oath. Indiana Jones will be released for PlayStation 5 and Pro, and Bethesda already has the development kit. Okay, well, first of all, okay, obviously Bethesda has development kits. They already have games on PlayStation, Fallout 76, Elder Scrolls Online, the Skyrim remaster, Deathloop, Ghostwire Tokyo. These games
Mm,
are
mm.
there.
Yes, and these games are part of the reason, or if not the main reason, why Phil went ahead and bought them, right? He wanted Starfield, and it was going to be the same shenanigans. Obviously, they know how to make games for the PlayStation 5. They've made them before.
They have the
This
dev kits already. They're already there. Stop the bullshit. Just come on, man. And then again, this dude, he just fucking doubles down, bro. Like this is crazy. Says the in quotes, the document said Indiana Jones will be Xbox and PC exclusive. You will learn for the second time that there are quote unquote documents, and then there's all uppercase documents.
Oh, got it. Got it.
Redfall and Starfield were crucial in this decision making, in addition to the acquisition of Activision.
You know what I learned here? That documents in all caps is bigger
Yes,
than
then
document
documents in lower
in
caps.
lowercase
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
letters.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
thank you
you.
for that,
Just
Alex.
clarification. He also continues, Jesus. Indiana Jones will arrive on PlayStation. The decision was made shortly after Peter Hines. First of all, nobody calls that motherfucker Peter. Okay.
It's
Everyone
Pete.
has
It's
ever known
Pete,
him
bro. I
as
ain't even
Pete
his friend.
Hines. Okay. So, Jesus. So, Pete Hines, after he left Bethesda, okay, the port for the PlayStation 5 is back in full swing. So much so that there were talks between Sony and Bethesda about receiving the PlayStation 5 Pro dev kits. Now, listen to this motherfucker double on his own shit. He double backs, right? Because he said they are having discussions to get the dev kits. Now, they were already having these dev kits, and now they have a PlayStation 5 Pro dev kit that they're going to be receiving. All right, so understand the port for the PlayStation 5 is back in full swing. So now it already has happened.
Yes,
Now it
for
already
sure.
has taken
For
place with
sure.
those dev kits.
I'm gonna tell you right now that possibly if Indiana Jones was going to PlayStation, there's a possibility Pete wouldn't have left.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way, right?
Facts.
'Cause we
Considering
know
that was his
he's a
whole
main
beef.
pony.
His whole beef, exactly. Pony leader over there. But yeah, that was damn. It's the gift that keeps on giving. And then I think this is the final Indiana Jones. Plus, he added more, guys. He added more. He says Blade and Indiana Jones are part of the Bethesda game package that will arrive on PlayStation. In contrast to Starfield and Redfall, Bethesda games on PlayStation will be evaluated on a case-by-case basis. Okay, Alex, again, under oath, they said Indiana Jones is exclusive. Stop the bullshit.
You know what this feels like to me? This
Yeah.
is like that Leonardo DiCaprio movie, Catch Me If You Can.
Oh, where
If
he
you
yep.
pretend that you know what you're talking about and what you're doing, people will buy it. It seems like Alex got away with that situation for a little bit.
Yeah. No, he did. He said outlandish shit, and you can't disprove him for some of this stuff technically, right? Because, that's just what it is, right? In his mind,
In
right?
his
Because
mind, but if you pay attention to the nonsense
of
that's
course.
coming out,
But that's what he
and
relies on is the fact that
yes,
ponies will read this and suck it up and be like, "This is
and go
true."
spread this nonsense.
Yeah, so again, all bullshit that he said here, all
It's
lies.
so mean, by the way, giving the ponies hope. This is
Facts.
heartless.
Facts,
You
facts,
guys
facts.
saw the that us running around trying to inform the ponies of reality was maybe not so nice. This guy is ruthless. He's out here giving them hope that they should not have.
Yep. Of course. Of course. So this is all clearly bullshit to anybody who has any common sense. But he continues on with more shit, right? And this is just a small sample of the shit that he said in the past. But just to give you an idea, now he's also has the inside track on the PlayStation 5 Pro. Okay, so he
Ooh.
has the connections, right? So he had put a tweet and then he quote tweeted himself and added more. The original tweet was PlayStation 5 Pro. Everything I know so far, 62% more
Cole
powerful.
tweeted
Yeah,
himself.
he
Like he
quote tweeted himself.
got
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
got it.
But the first tweet was 62% more powerful than the current PlayStation 5.
Mm.
62%, right? Which means that this should be a 17 or a 15 teraflop or no, it's 62%, probably like, yeah, about
So
16,
so
17
let me just
teraflop.
clarify that PlayStation has not even found a way to use the potential of the PlayStation 5 for this freaking generation,
Without
but
setting shit on
now
fire.
without setting it on fire, exactly, but now we are coming in with 62%
Yeah,
more
62% more.
power.
Yep, for
Listen,
sure.
so this is what I translate that to. If the PlayStation 5 can burn down a house, this one will burn down a building.
Facts. Burn down a village. The other thing is the color change. White is out, black is
Oh,
in,
got it.
and the new DualSense will have new features. No word on what those features are because he knows so much,
No, that's
but there'll be
it.
new
Just but
features.
the color
But it's
change,
going to be
he
black
got
as
that
well.
down. He got
Yeah.
that down. Got it.
Now he has new information that he quote tweeted himself with to give some more context. He says the information that the PlayStation 5 Pro will maintain the Zen 2 architecture CPU is information referring to an old prototype.
Mm.
We will have a change to a more up-to-date CPU on the Pro without this causing port difficulties on both the base PS and Pro. Now, let me be clear. He says we
I know.
will have a change to a more up-to-date. Now this motherfucker works in
Oh, yeah,
manufacturing
for sure.
at PlayStation, and
He
he
was
knows.
he knew an insider first, right? Then he's an
Now
insider.
now he's the actual
the
worker.
one, yes, with
He's
the
just giving us
hardware
the
out
facts
there.
now.
He's like, listen,
Facts. Yeah.
maybe he's building his own PlayStation Pro.
Yeah.
Who
This is maybe
knows?
it's his. It's branded his. Yeah, his brand. Now, but hold on. So this is another. Okay, bud. Great information. Thank you so much. Wow. And look at the picture he attached to the first one
Oh,
that
yes.
said PS5 Pro with all the reflections. Right.
Mhm.
Beautiful. Oh man. So
He
convincing.
could not have found a more bootlegged picture to put out there or
No,
put
no.
together
So
anything
convincing.
that looks better.
Yeah, this is
Holy
good times,
crap.
good times. All the different layers of reflections in there,
Oh, for
so great.
sure, for sure.
So
The
many different
flash on the
layers.
left side is
Oh, yeah.
just exquisite.
Yeah, top notch. It's partially black on the left and blue on the right. It's good. It's good times.
Yeah. Very slick, very
So
chic, very in.
let's start getting into the things that we have been able to crush this dude with being debunked here. So he said just a couple days ago, okay, state of play announcement for tomorrow. Death Stranding 2 on the beach, Helldivers 2, Pacific Drive, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth demo at the end of the event, Stellar Blade, Firewall game, salute, and don't tell nobody. Hashtag state of play. Then he makes a comment at the end,
Don't
says
tell
Silent Hill
anybody.
2
It's out on
remake.
Twitter, but hey, salute and be quiet about this. Don't let
Salute and be
anybody
quiet.
know.
Yeah. Now, This was a couple days ago now,
It
okay?
was a couple of days ago.
Couple days
Damn, but
ago.
this it was supposed to be the next
But it was supposed to
day.
be the next
It
day.
was supposed to be the next day, and this breakdown is so specific.
So he knows
It's
so
so
much. He
detailed
knows
that
so much.
I mean, come on, man. How
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
did I miss it?
Yeah, you know you didn't. PlayStation missed it too.
Oh, got it,
Yeah,
got it,
this is
got it,
another
got it.
secret of the
Secret,
secrets.
secrecy. Oh, that's
Yeah, yeah,
why the
secret of the
hush, the
secret.
hush.
Listen,
Yes,
Jeff
this is
Grubb told us a couple weeks ago that there was going to be a state of play sometime in February.
Mhm.
So we do know one is coming, right?
Yes,
But
yes.
he hedged
He
his
had his own.
bets, okay, and said it's going to be tomorrow. I know for sure from all of my sources. Yeah, no, he was incorrect. It
Mm.
did not take place. Fake insider
Yo,
debunked
this
number
is
one.
like a show up at his house with the straitjacket at this
Yeah, yeah,
point.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like this is straight up Cocoa Puffs.
For sure, for sure. Now we have debunk number two. Okay. He puts out a tweet about Power World saying regular Xbox players are sending emails to the Power World community leader, Power community leader. Okay. So that he's talking about the community manager, so that the game is not released on PlayStation. Among these messages, we have death threats. Okay. He continues, I've been receiving several death messages on my Twitter and Instagram from Xbox players in the last few days, but I'm not going to lower my head. Indiana Jones will be ported to PlayStation 5 Pro and PlayStation VR. Now, that
Wow.
was an exclusive right here because
Wow.
last time he didn't bring up VR.
Mm-mm.
But now Xbox is going to make a PlayStation VR port
Got
of
it, got it.
Indiana
Yes,
Jones.
we know how much
Wow.
the PlayStation community has focused on the
Oh,
VR.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yes.
selling
For
gangbusters.
sure.
Yeah, it's sold
For
like,
sure.
I don't know,
So I
1 or 2 or 3 of them.
listen,
Okay.
thinking that Phil will not wanna miss out, right,
Facts.
on this type of money, you know what
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
We
Facts,
gotta
facts,
put it
facts.
on the VR for sure.
So,
Listen, going ahead and the nonsense that he said before was bad enough, right? You're messing with the pony's feelings, right? Now he's playing victim and trying to slander an entire community about death
yeah,
threats
yeah, the
and like
Xbox people are
that's
out here
yeah, like
causing sending
that's
death
just I
threats.
think the Xbox community's a little busy playing Power
Well,
World.
let's see. Well, let's see.
Okay.
Maybe he's right. Maybe
Maybe
he's right. The
yes, we
community
gotta make
manager
sure that he's
responded to him.
okay.
So clearly he's going to say, thank you for spreading the word, Alex,
Yeah,
and letting all these
it's
Xbox
saving
people
us
know
all.
to stop
Yes.
threatening to kill us. Let's see what Bucky says. He
Let's
is the
see.
community manager. Oh, we have received no death threats from anyone in regards to console support. No threats from any Xbox, PlayStation, or PC player about anything console or platform related.
Oh, okay, okay. Alright,
Interesting.
seems like Alex has taken it upon
Interesting.
himself
To
to
fabricate stories.
fabricate
Got it. Got it. Well, thank you, Alex, for your lies because you have been debunked again.
again,
Let's do one
again.
more for fun.
Just for
For
fun, alright?
funsies. For funsies, grins and giggles. Alex doubles down on his
Oh,
Pow World tweets. He says, I contacted my good friend at Gina ZJW. He added her, just to be clear. He added
oh,
her.
for sure, because
So
listen, we these are receipts,
these are
okay?
receipts. These
These
are
are
receipts.
receipts.
And she is already in contact with those responsible for Power World to bring the game to PlayStation when they make the 32 player version of the game available on consoles, Xbox, and PlayStation.
Mm.
Okay. Okay. Cool, 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 cool.
Yeah, that's
So
his
he
good
sent it
friend, his good
to this
friend.
girl. Okay. Now, one of the people over in Twitterland saw that message and decided to take it upon himself to contact Gina Zoo. Okay. Sent the Twitter post, right? So sent
Yes.
the link to the Twitter post to her and said, hey there, just thought you should know that this account is claiming that you told them things about Paw World coming to PlayStation. She says, "Hi, sorry, it seems that I cannot view this Twitter, but thank you for letting me know anyway." He continues saying, "Here's a screenshot." Screenshots it, sends it to her. And he says, "My belief is that the man doesn't know you, but that's just a guess and is spreading misinformation using your name." She replies, "Thanks for the screenshot. I don't know this person.
I don't.
I
Don't.
don't know this person." This person, Alex Smith. Interesting because he said it was
His
his
good
good
friend.
friend, his
Yes.
good friend,
Good friend.
good friend. "I'm sorry, Alex. It seems like you're full of shit again." Debunked.
Debunk.
But this time, he didn't take that debunk laying down.
Oh.
No, no, no. He said, "I am going to defend my honor." And he says,
I heard what you did there, see.
yeah, "I am not known as Alex Smith
Oh,
with
okay.
an SIE. The state of play will be announced tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Good afternoon, Alex Smith pseudo name." And again, you see the date, January 24th. So he says January 25th. This was
Which,
going to
by the
happen.
way,
Today
it
is
already
January
happened then.
26th.
Yeah, today's the 27th.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Today's the
Damn,
27th.
I'm missing
And
days.
so this took place 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Got
So
it.
it did not happen. So
By
2
the
days ago,
way,
it was
he
supposed to
is
be
not
announced.
known as Alex
No,
Smith.
that's his name, Alex Smith. But he's not known as that.
Say.
What is he known as? Tiger? The snake?
He's known as
Mr.
Pony.
Insider?
Pony.
Pony Smith?
Pony
Maybe
the
it's Pony
Insider.
Smith. Pony Smith. Over at Sony, they call him the Pony. Oh my God.
This is the thing. I go by Doodle.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not known
As Doodle in the streets out here.
In the streets,
Yeah.
right?
SIE doesn't know Doodle as Doodle.
No, but I have a feeling that Alex Smith is still Alex Smith out there, guys.
Oh, no. If you look at his handle, the Twitter handle is Alice Smick. There's a T at the end. That's the confusion.
That's it.
They were like, he was like, "Yo, you told her Alex Smith is actually Alex Smick." That's why she didn't know. But meanwhile, his good friend.
His picture is in there.
Yeah, his picture, his name, everything. And it's his good friend. And he tagged her.
For sure.
He tagged her on Twitter.
Yes.
Using his name as if she should know him. Alex
Again,
Smith.
Alex Smith's picture is on his profile.
Come
on, man. This is wild.
This is what these fake ass PlayStation fanboys do. They claim to be insiders and they say a bunch of bullshit for clout, for people can give them some respect and follow
some type
them.
Of relevance.
And to
I
feel
don't
like they're
understand.
actually somebody. And that's sad.
It is because you know what? Alex Smith, maybe you need to hear this. You are somebody. All right? You don't need to do this for attention. Be better than that.
Be better than that. And with that, if you like this type of exposure where we let you know when these frauds have been exposed, and if you like all of our other type of content, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We don't only make these videos, we do 4 live shows a week. Last night we had an amazing show, the night shift, Let's Talk Gaming. We had amazing guests on there. Check it out. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live, so you don't miss any of our videos and you don't miss when we go live. With that, we're going to end the show the way we end every single show. Doodle.
Yes.
We're done.
I know.
Until next time.
You're intruding.
You're intruding.